When my husband died, the silence in our home was unbearable. The clock ticked too loudly, the floorboards creaked with no weight upon them, and every corner of the house seemed to ache with his absence. I would wake in the middle of the night, reaching for his side of the bed, only to find the sheets cold and untouched. People told me grief would fade with time, that one day the pain would dull. But I clung to it, because the pain was all I had left of him. I prayed at night, whispering into the dark, begging for just one more touch, one more moment where I could feel his presence. It happened on a stormy evening. The rain lashed against the windows, the house groaning under the weight of the wind. As I lay awake, eyes swollen from crying, I felt it, the faintest dip in the mattress beside me. I froze, breath caught in my throat, but then warmth spread across my back and the familiar weight of an arm draped over my waist. My heart thundered, not from fear, but from a desperate, aching relief. He was there. My husband had returned to me. At first, it was tender, gentle caresses on my arm, the brush of phantom lips on my forehead, the sensation of his hand sliding into mine as I fell asleep. I began to talk to him again, whispering secrets into the night, and though he never spoke back, I felt him answer me in the way the air thickened, in the pressure of his embrace. It was enough, more than enough. But love, when it refuses to die, begins to rot into something else. His presence grew stronger. The tender touches became urgent, almost violent. I would wake with bruises blooming across my wrists, fingerprints pressed into my skin as if someone had clutched me too tightly. The air turned frigid whenever he was near, frost creeping along the bedroom windows, even in the heat of summer. Still, I told myself it was worth it. He loved me too much to leave. Then the house itself began to change. The doors refused to open when I tried to leave, slamming shut with invisible force. Windows locked on their own, curtains sealing themselves as if shielding us from the world outside. One night, when I packed a suitcase in desperation, every light in the house burst, glass shattering like falling rain, and a voice finally filled the silence. Low, steady, familiar. You promised, forever. Now the neighbors avoid my home. They whisper about seeing me through the window at night, smiling, talking, and laughing with no one there. They don't see the shadow pressed against me, the figure that lingers in the corner of every room, watching with devotion so fierce it suffocates me. They don't hear his voice, whispering vows into my ear as the candles burn down and the air grows colder. I am not alone, but neither am I free. My husband's love followed me past the grave, his devotion binding me tighter than any vow we exchanged in life. Some nights, as I feel him lying beside me, his breathless chest pressed against mine, I understand the truth I was too blind to see before. Love didn't bring him back. Obsession did. And obsession does not fade. It grows. It consumes. It will not end. Not until I belong to him completely, in life, in death, and whatever waits beyond.